Hello, this is Christina once again on a once in a while Wednesday, and I think this is gonna come out on a Wednesday because I'm filming it before Wednesday. So I made up this term last week. It's called a HOATUS, which is a hiatus from being a hoe. I made it up because I feel like not being like a physical hoe or anything, like it's not like Christmas time or anything like that where hoes are aplenty. I just feel like a psychological hoe, as in like I'm just talking to too many people and like it's just too much. Like I do not need that much attention. I said, Christina, you know, let's go on a HOATUS, you know, just chill. Like no need for men, no need for anything like that. Just like you do you. Let's take control of your life, girlfriend. Yeah, let's talk about my first weekend on this HOATUS. I went to selection and I did not know what the ratio of men to women would be, nor did I know the demographic of those men that would be there. And the universe was testing me on my ability to HOAT, and here are my results. We went upstairs. And if you've ever hung out with me, you know that I like to put my hair up like this because A, my hair gets really hot, and B, like I use it as a technique to lure men. So yeah, if I see a guy, I'll be like, oh my god, it's so hot, like yes, and then like they're supposed to fall in love with me. It's never worked, but persistence is key. Anyways, we went upstairs. It was really hot. My friend introduced me to her friend. We were just standing around kind of talking, and my hair is up, and this like sexy man comes up from a side. He's just like, hey, I loved when your hair was down. Like, why you put it up, girl? That should have been when I took the hair down, but yeah, that didn't happen. So I had like a brief conversation with myself. I concluded that I'll just be myself, you know, be normal, because normal Christina usually doesn't get that many guys in the first place. So I talked to him and I'm like, oh, you know what though, like no matter what, if my hair is up or down, it's all good because I have a wonderful personality. Of course he's taken aback, and so he's like, oh girl, yeah, no, you know, I love you no matter what your hair is, like if it's up or down. And I should have just said thank you, but instead I responded, what if my hair was fake? Ah! See, I don't deserve to be even talking to men. That happened, so he was taken aback a little bit, but persistence is key. So he kept the conversation going. He ended up telling me, he's like, oh, so what's your name? I'm Trey, and I was hearing like Dre. I just don't really care when people tell me their name. So I'm hearing Dre, I'm hearing Drake, and he's like, no, it's Trey. I was like, oh, like a Trey. And he was like very offended that I said that. I was like, he's like, nah. I was like, oh, okay. He's like a cool Trey. I was like, oh, so like an ice tray? And he was like, no. Very offended that I referred to him as an ice tray, which I don't understand because ice trays are very cool. Like literally they're cool. You put them in the freezer and you put water in them. It turns a liquid into a solid and makes your drinks very cold. Like I don't understand why he was so upset, but whatever, Trey. Like anyway. So finally he asks, oh, you know, where are you from? Like, are you from around here? To which I respond, no, I'm from Palm Springs. And he says, oh, that's so far away. I was like, yeah, where are you from? He goes, Diamond Bar. And instantly Christina goes, oh my god, the guy that I kind of dated, well not really dated, but like, you know, kind of we dated-ish, he's from Diamond Bar. Like what a coincidence. Did you go to high school there? And then he left because he was just not okay with this girl who was pretending to take off her hair and making fun of his name and talking about her ex. We went outside because it ended, and my friend was saying bye to her friend, which is a group of guys, and one of the guys, they were all being nice, and they're like, oh, you could, like, here's my number, like text me, you should come to our loft, it's right across the street. And I was like, maybe, but I gave him my number anyways just because he seemed very harmless. So we ended up going to the loft, walking over, and we're sitting inside and all of a sudden I get a text, and it's from that guy. He's sitting across the couch though. Like, he's not next to me, he's like across. And it's him saying like, oh, hey girl, so nice meeting you. Like, are you still down to come to the loft? Like, I can go outside. You can bring your girls. Homeboy does not realize that I'm already there. Like, I don't understand. So that happened, and it was really sad. And I didn't want to call him out, so I just let him be. Lastly, we were in the loft. These guys was like, oh, do you want to dance? First off, just imagine like we're dancing in a loft. You know, it's like we're literally dancing in someone's bedroom. It was just very peculiar to me, but I was like, whatever. It's 4 a.m. Like, no big deal. This is my cardio for the day. So he like tries to dance with me, which is totally fine. I don't care. But then he like, I feel his face next to mine. I'm just like, this is not gonna end well. He starts like breathing to the rhythm of whatever's playing. Like, hold on, let me see the radio. Imagine like a face next to you. All of a sudden, yeah, babe, ooh, yeah, oh, Gentlemen, if you do that to a lady, I'm not really sure what you're trying to achieve with that method of singing and dancing and whispering sweet nothings into my ear rhythmically. But I'm just gonna speak for myself. Doesn't really excite me too much, but cannot speak for other women. Maybe it works. Don't really know. Yikes. Yeah. If you're wondering how my hiatus is going excellently, clearly. So anyways, thank you so much for watching me bitch about my life, and I hope you join me on this hashtag hiatus. And yeah, more once in a while Wednesdays to come. I promise there will be ones in the future that are like actually entertaining. And yeah, on that note, bye. Till I'm out of sight, I'm gone.